What's kind of been the biggest change for you in Marcus's scheme as a Mike, and then what have you kind of seen from Prince Colley so far?
I would say the biggest differences between Coach Freeman's scheme and Coach Lee's is that we show a lot of different eye candy, and we try to confuse the offense with different fronts, different alignments, and so that's probably the biggest difference of last year. There was just a certain amount of alignments and fronts that we played, and this year just various different looks, and sometimes talking to our offense, it can be confusing, and they're not sure what we're in, they're not sure what we're running, so that's probably the biggest difference of just a lot more happening pre-snap. And then Prince Colley has done amazing here in his short time. I thought he had a great summer. He's going to fit in great with the linebacker room. It's a great room. Everyone is willing to help. Everyone is wanting to get better, and it's such a conducive environment that I can't wait to see him continue building on both his physical capabilities. He's only going to get bigger and stronger, which is crazy because he's already huge. And then just that mental aspect as well.
Drew, I want to go back to something you said about how some of your fronts, you'll talk to the offense and they'll say that it's confusing to them with all the different looks they're giving. When you're on the field and that's happening, when you're showing something but intending to do another, can you actually see in the way the offense reacts pre-snap that, well, they don't know what we're doing, and see where there's an opportunity to be had?
Yeah, you could definitely hear them communicating to each other and looking around. And maybe seeing the confusion on their faces. My favorite is post-practice, talking to them in the locker room. They're like, what the heck were you guys playing today? And that's the best feeling that you want as a defense. I'm sure as a defense coordinator as well. So it's definitely probably the post-practice makes it a lot more fun. But you could definitely see the confusion on their faces.
A lot of your teammates have said that this defense that Coach Freeman has is a fun defense to play in. Aside from the fronts and the confusion that you talked about, what is it about this style of defense that's fun for a player to be a part of?
I think it's because it's trying to cause mayhem and chaos. And I think when you are flipping between fronts, bluffing blitzes, showing different alignments, I think it's fun to kind of have that freedom and put your own kind of personality twist on your game, on your position. So I think that's really where a lot of people find their excitement with this defense is because of the pre-snap, freedom that you have to kind of show different things. It's also, we blitz a lot, and I think a lot of players like to blitz. So that's another reason why I think a lot of players like this defense.